It was an emotional episode of EastEnders tonight as Linda Carter said goodbye to the Vic and to Albert Square, for a while. Despite knowing she'd be back, fans were still left in tears. The Carters and Knights have officially ended their reign as landlords of the beloved pub, with Kat Slater set to return as landlady. In tonight's episode, the family finished off packing up and Linda and her children headed off for a well-deserved break on a cruise, while Elaine remains in Walford. It marks the end of an era and a fresh start for the family, as Elaine persuaded Linda to tell Oscar that Annie was his half-sister. Linda was reluctant to tell Oscar, adamant she didn't want Max to know. However, a cheeky Oscar didn't look like he was willing to keep the secret as he responded, "And miss his face when he finds out." However, later on in the episode, Linda was seen begging Lauren to ask Oscar not to tell Max, as Lauren reassured her that none of them have a relationship with their father. Lauren then had another chat with Oscar, and as Linda got ready to hop into a black cab, Lauren reassured her, "It's okay, he's not going to say anything, are you?" "No," Oscar responded. "No one wants my dad back round here." Linda thanked Oscar and proceeded to say a teary goodbye to Tracy and her mum Elaine. Fans were left in tears, as one wrote on X, formerly known as Twitter, "Tracy and Linda's goodbye hug." "I'm not crying, you are," posted one fan, as another said, "Trying to cope with not seeing Linda for several weeks now that she's gone on her cruise. I'm going to miss her so bloody much." A third emotional fan penned, "It's official, Linda has left the Vic and has gone on holiday for weeks now." Her goodbye to Trace and Elaine saying she's proud of her. "I'm so emotional." Others were convinced that there'd be trouble waiting for Linda upon her return. It's been revealed that Max Branning, Jake Wood, will be making a return later this year, and fans think he'll be back in the square waiting for Linda upon her return. Taking to X, formerly known as Twitter during the episode, one fan penned, "Why do I get the feeling that Max will be back on the square by the time she comes back to Walford?" Linda took a massive risk telling Oscar about Annie. "I just hope Max's return doesn't trigger another relapse as Linda has done so well to stay sober." Another said, "We know Max is on his way back to Walford, but could this be what brings Max back to the square? I hope Oscar doesn't say anything," as a third agreed, "Linda's definitely gonna return from her holiday to see that Max is back in Walford, can't wait." But will Max be waiting for Linda upon her return? EastEnders airs Mondays to Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. on BBC One and BBC iPlayer.